Yo, what up? Nintendo Direct happened today. I think I've been spoiled on one thing, and I'll go ahead and let it go now. Some kind of new Plants vs. Zombies thing, I think. And I only know that because I follow Laura Shigihara, the composer for the first game, on Twitter. And she had retweeted or quote tweeted, it looked like Crazy Dave playing a game or something. That's all I saw. And maybe something about Octopath Traveler or Triangle Strategy, Octagon, whatever the fuck. Maybe a new one of those, or maybe just a port for the Switch too. Either way, I'm going to prefix this by saying Nintendo is on the verge of losing me. I still have a Switch, and I'm going to hold on to that Switch. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I'm unlikely to get a Switch 2 after all this whole, pretty just awful pricing and awful moves by them with the Switch 2 IMO anyway. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start. I'm not expecting too much. That's why I wasn't even sure if I was going to react to this or not, but I figured, why not? Why not? Let me tweak a couple things here real quick. Oh, you're not going to be able to see me. Well, part of me anyway. Nintendo chopped my head off. Okay. This is how their Switch 2 ones are going to go now? Or were these different every time? I don't remember. Oh, after this I'll be playing the Elin demo, by the way. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress and One Way Heroics, and I played it for 6 hours last night. I want it real bad. If I had spare income right now, I would absolutely pick it up. Partner Showcase. Switch to, Monhun? Wait, for real? That looked like Puke armor. Nah, they wouldn't announce another Monhun. They still have Wilds. Or is this like Stories 3? I think that had a more... What is Capcom? Yeah, it's Monster Hunter armor. Oh no, Monster Hunter Breath of the Wild? I'm gonna vomit. Please don't get a glider. Okay, that makes sense, actually. It's a Rathalos.
The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
Is it Velkhana again? I really hope not.
Our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into
I wouldn't know if this is a continuation of Stories or not. I haven't played Stories.
Can't afford not to go. But it won't be for long.
What's the gameplay though, brother? It is Monster Hunter Stories 3. Huh. That looks significantly different.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Shigaru Rathalos? What's going on here? Okay. You know what? That was cool. Hang on. I'm going to pull up my chat.
Today's
There we go.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation,
Oh, sorry, that froze it.
focusing on games from our publishing and
There we go.
development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3,
Really?
Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Well, then I guess we know the kind of gameplay
We
then,
hope you're
turn-based.
looking forward to another
Sure.
grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe.
I got no qualms with Monster Hunter
Today,
Stories 2.
We'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
I'd rather have like a new Rise
Before a
though,
game is
if I'm being
shown,
honest.
You'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay. Yeah, skip tutorial, mash X button.
If both
Okay.
logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
Gotcha. I already know there's no Etrian Odyssey, by the way.
Let's take a look
JP
at some
Etrian
upcoming
Odyssey
Nintendo
Twitter
Switch
was already
games.
posting that there was nothing, so.
Let the good times roll.
Damacy? Wouldn't that already have been on
By
Switch?
royal decree,
Or is it a new one?
brand new game in the Katamari
Ooh.
Damacy series is rolling onto
Okay.
Nintendo Switch. Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping
I
trip
have
through the ages
Damacy
to
on
restore the
PC,
universe for the
but I've
king
never
of all
played it.
cosmos.
I remember seeing videos of this,
Use
and I
helpful
think I
items to
saw it in
roll
some
your
gaming
Katamari
magazines
like
too.
royalty,
Like the
and
original
customize the
Katamaris
prince
anyway.
and cousins looks to your liking. In addition,
That's
roll out
goofy.
with
I like
friends
it.
in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring
Rolling
new
Star.
and returning music artists from the series history.
Ooh, fantastic.
Get ready to rock and roll, roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's really
October
quaint.
24th.
I like that. Hey, man.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You want to get in here, bro? Although you're probably at work, actually. Okay.
The dance floor is
Oh my
calling.
god. DMCA, DMCA. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm one to talk. I listen to copyrighted music all the time. The hell is that outfit? 40 hot new tracks. I don't know who Bruno Mars is. I've heard the name before. I've never seen him. These always have such wacky outfits. Monster Hunter Stories 3 met, and I think a Plants vs. Zombies thing, but not the shooter. I wish it was a new one of the shooters. Like, what anime are these outfits ripped out of? I have this muted for a reason. Like that one actually looks sick. Co-op dancing? What am I looking at? Mario Party dancing? Are these good? How do they even work? Are you gonna need your shitty 5 FPS Switch
Next
2
up, our
cam?
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that looks like it's pretty loud. I'm a lower of it.
Battle beyond the limit.
Oh, fighters?
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the
Oh,
latest in the arena battle
I
series.
forgot this mid shit came out. Remember when people were hyped for this?
Over 100
Yeah, I forgot it existed.
in episode battle mode.
No offense.
Relive
I
iconic
liked
Dragon Ball stories from the
Budokai
perspectives of 8 characters.
3? Budokai 1 and 3. I had those on GameCube. Relive the same shit you've relived 50 times in the last 20 years.
Those encounters in custom battle mode.
Look, if you're like a
Fighters,
super DBZ fan, you're
stages,
probably
and dialogue to
already
create
played this,
your own
actually.
scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world.
I prefer my
Now you
games
can
have
duke it out with motion
look,
controls
they're not fighting
using
games.
Joy-Con 2
All
or
right.
Joy-Con controllers. Immerse
Give me
yourself
Fighter
in
Z,
characters
or
and
Z Fighters,
unleash
whatever it's
powerful
called.
attacks.
That's hype.
Get ready to shake the earth and break the
It's like the
heavens
Naruto 3D fighters, right? Quote unquote fighters, arena
Dragon
fighters.
Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems
Meh.
November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Time to get back to
Okay, I only know that this exists because I follow Laura Shigihara on Twitter. Yeah, I saw the first like 5 seconds of this trailer. I'm assuming it's a remake of PvZ1 because we're bankrupt creatively. Poor guy was just trying to fight the zombies. That's fine, yeah, Crazy Dave can fix it. Ugh! It looks like a Clash of Clans trailer. Oh! It's just a new port of the game? Sure! I actually have this. I thought about streaming this, actually. I have the original one. Oh, okay. There was a PvP mode on specifically the PS3 release that we never got back again. I just rolled my eyes so hard my eyeball shot out of my head. The same game. Oh, where's the gambling? Where are the slot machines?
I haven't seen that one before.
Who even makes these again? Like, these occupy like almost no space in my brain hard drive.
Get acquainted with these games.
Oh, they ported the remakes of the Pac-Man games. Sure. I had these as a kid on the PlayStation 1.
World 2 is coming back.
I did not get far because I was really bad at video games back then, as we all are.
Use Pac-tastic moves.
I saw Simple Flips and his friends. Oh, I would have hated that stage as a kid. Jesus Christ. Good thing I never got there. I never beat these games. But I did see Simple Flips and his friends race them whenever this first came out.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Sure.
Switch September 26th.
2 thumbs up.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Should make a brand new one.
Lead your party of black
Oh,
mages,
tactics?
dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly
This
added
is the
elements.
same one that was on the PlayStation showcase a while back, right?
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review.
I've
story
seen
events,
Prismia
and
stream the
more.
first one, and he started the second one, not the one on
Final
GBA.
Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice
Which I think
Chronicle,
this is this one.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Actually, is it?
September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Either way,
on
sure.
Nintendo eShop.
I've been fiending for a
When
tactics
the
style
clock
game.
strikes midnight, shadows emerge, and the dark
Oh,
hour
Persona.
begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
Crank up the music, Nintendo.
And explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction.
Mobby Nerd does not have
Through the
give this a
mysterious
seal of
Tower
approval.
Tartarus, and
He said it wasn't quite as
strategically shadows
I don't want to paraphrase him, but it's lifeless
Enter
compared to the
dark
original.
hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 24th.
All right, get that shit the fuck out of it. P3 is the one that I actually kind of care about, so maybe I'll play this someday. That's a big maybe though.
Please take a look at this.
But go give me an Etrian Odyssey, please. It's what, Femblem? No, Hyrule Warriors 2.5 or something. I think this takes place before Breath of the Wilds.
Given an opening, he will bear his fate. Until
I won't
Hyrule
lie,
is
I'm
set,
generally not interested in
Persona.
prequels. If it's a game that I've already played.
Be that as it may, we face it.
Unless it's like distant, where it's like everything's completely different. Fuck Nintendo, but I kind of want to try Hyrule Warriors at some point. Pretty sure the first two are on Switch 1.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places. This is madness.
Neurons activated? I literally just leaned in.
Enormous.
If you know, you know. Sure, I wonder how much longer they can milk this Breath of the Wild era Zelda. Legend of Zelda. I've only played 4 Swords and maybe like 20 hours of Majora's Mask. Was it Horsebike? No. I know very little of Breath of the Wild.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Launches
That's
this
that's what
winter.
it's called.
We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
They added more what now?
The realest
More
Madden
flurries?
ever, built from Sundays.
Oh my god.
It's
Why are you giving this time on a
Kick off your
fucking
journey
direct,
to
bro?
become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with
Yeah, I'm sure it's not the same code recycled for the umpteenth time.
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize.
That was,
for
Hyrule
decisions
Warriors
with newly added features to lead your
Age of
team to
Imprisonment or
victory.
something like that.
All built from real NFL data. franchise mode. Choose from 3 new archetypes.
Oh, but the
to begin
graphics
your
are so
punching
good.
racing. Or
I'm a
become your
normie
favorite
idiot. I only
NFL
care about
coach, each
graphics.
with their own strategies.
Whoa.
Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities.
I'm skipping this shit, sorry. Who cares, bro? Next, tomato, tomato, tomato. Thank you.
A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire.
Sure, I'm cool with stuff like this.
Chop wood. Arrange the pieces.
I kind of want to try camping IRL someday.
But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through.
This looks like it more belongs on Steam than a Switch.
Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience.
Yeah,
is all you
exactly,
need.
Alonso.
So roast some marshmallows.
Hi.
Or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
This is
You
quaint.
can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire.
Is this really only about campfires?
With a compatible USB.
Oh my god, bro. My soul just left my body for a second. What's wrong with that guy's head?
Interesting conversations.
Looks like he has a filter on his eyes.
And stay a while. When chillin' by the fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, sure, it's inoffensive. Just like, oh, remember we have cameras?
Fight battles big and small in these games.
So far, the only thing that's really interested me was,
Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch
ain't this
2.
shit dead? Oh, it's finally on Switch?
And survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
I tried getting into this with Prismia, and the only thing that interested me was, Monster Hunter Stories 3. And that's only lightly. I haven't played the other two yet.
Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
Me and Prismia tried to get into this. It was like 2 hours of the game putting us with people with like thousands of kills when it was our first 10 minutes of gameplay.
Along with the new season, Showdown.
Very unfun.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow.
This
you
is
can climb,
quaint.
pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast
This feels like
world
something you'd have
and
seen in like
gather
the
ingredients
PS.
to
Obviously not
create a
graphically
cure
wise,
for your
but
enchanting
it looks like
outfit.
a
Plus, up to 4
something you would have seen like
players
back in the
can journey
PS2
together
days.
in
Oh, co-op.
online co-op. A little
This is
more
like Journey, but
magnificent
rats.
adventure begins when
In 3D,
Hella
I guess.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Third
2
person.
next year.
Sure. Also inoffensive.
Explore a galaxy.
Speaking of offensive, though,
Embark
this is
on a
offensive to
journey
my
across the
eyes.
iconic galaxy far, far away in this open world action adventure game.
Didn't this
Taking
flop
place between
like
the events of the Empire Strikes Back
horrendously?
and Return of the Jedi films.
Was this already?
You'll
Well,
take on the
this
role
came
of
out already, right?
Princess, who, along with her companion Nyx,
And
is
it flopped so
fighting
hard, I
for
forgot it
freedom.
existed until now.
Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's
Hey, Jenko.
crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life.
Shaking my damn head.
By ship on K's Trailblazer,
I will admit,
or by
I
land
did
on her
consume some
F-57 cargo speeder, and
Star
take
Wars
on
media that I
quests
didn't hate.
of
It was
stealth
the third
with some
prequel, I think.
puzzle-solving
I watched it with my
minigames in
family a
between.
couple of months ago.
Embark on
And I
high-stakes
enjoyed it.
missions. Engage in dogfights
I wouldn't know where to
as
go
you
from
travel
there, or if
across
it's
the
even
Outer
worth
Rim.
going anywhere from there.
Get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws
Flops
releases on
again.
Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th.
Well, you know, wait,
Pre-orders
maybe
are
this is a
available
big
now
brain
on
play.
Nintendo eShop.
There's not like, oh, I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of people that have Switch 2s yet, but it did sell like buku bucks. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe their ploy is if we port our shit game when there's no other games on the Switch 2, then it'll sell.
Survive the future, salvage the past.
This isn't FromSoft's weird ass new battle royale thing, right?
As
No.
an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel
Okay.
between a future plagued by anomalies
Is
and a past
Dead Space?
on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland.
Orphans. That's an interesting name for an enemy, I guess.
Ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them.
I don't hate this.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish.
I wanted to do something like this, but it was hordes of zombies could mush themselves together to become like bigger, scarier zombies.
You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people.
Is that was that Watch Dogs, man?
You can strengthen.
Hang on, what's his name? Aiden or something?
Allow you to travel back in time by extracting
It's him.
the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities.
This looks
However,
perfectly
there's a price to
serviceable
pay.
survival horror.
You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
I think every survival horror game wants to do that to you, but sure.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with?
Designs are alright.
Chronos, the New Dawn.
Never heard of it,
Launches on
but you know what?
Nintendo Switch 2,
Pretty cool.
September 5th.
Pretty cool. I'm not saying that.
The dragons of the East and West clash.
Has this been oversaturated yet? Are people done with Yakuza yet? I want to play one or two of them. I just want to do the karaoke and goof off.
Onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo. Sotenbori,
But I feel like there's over like 20 of these games by now.
Districts in Japan, where the former dragon of
What's the
Dojima,
catch with what? That
Cosmic
previous game?
Kiryu,
It just looked like
faces down
Dead
the dragon
Space?
of Kansai, Ryuji
enemies can get
Goda.
stronger by eating corpses, I guess.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take
Seemed
on
fine.
foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and
You know the Yakuza game I actually really want to play? I need to hunt down a copy.
plus, there's still plenty
The
others to
zombie
do
one.
around the cities. Enjoy
Speaking
dark
of survival horror, there was a zombie Yakuza game on the PS3.
and
They want you to forget about it, but I
there's no
remember.
shortage of things to do.
I remember. These games look so disjointed because you go from like
Clash between two
You go
dragons
from, like,
begins when Yakuza
golfing
Kiwami 2
to
launches
like
on Nintendo Switch 2.
everyone's wearing diapers to oh, a building just blew up.
Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the epic
You know, it's,
series, is also launching
Tonal
on Switch 2
Whiplash,
the same
the
day,
bingo square.
featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Sure. Not to be like too I can't think of the word. I'm sure there's people that really like Yakuza.
Heading to Nintendo
As a
Switch,
guy on the
Nintendo
outside looking in,
Switch
there's
2.
too many of them.
Let's take a quick look.
Sunk it? Borderlands. Was it that new Mana game? Ew, what was that art style? Oh. Damn, dude, it was like, what's that site? Where's the site where all the blue hairs came from? I legitimately forgot the name. Tumblr. I mean, I want to talk. I have a kind of, iffy art style myself. This is like Animal Crossing, but, Sanrio, right? I'm sure people like that. Oh, this was Romancing Saga. I thought it was, that one new Mana game. This looks nice. That's a nice aesthetic. Is 4 the new one? I legitimately don't know.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
Yeah, the special editions that come with the game. It's wild.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Okay, I did hear about this. It's either a port or some kind of new
To
Octopath.
travel a road spanning centuries.
These I want to play too. Jenko told me about them back when he was playing them.
Heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action
Sweet.
RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
Wait, action RPG?
This is Philibildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes.
It's not turn-based?
A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is
He looks...
discovered in the wilds
Only some of you are gonna get
beyond
this.
the castle walls.
He looks like the clothier from
An
Terraria.
adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to
Okay,
investigate
maybe not here, but in his sprite art.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Adorable.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide
Sure,
world.
this looks perfectly fine.
During your journey,
I prefer
you come
turn-based, but
face to
sure.
face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully. And
Not sure what
find
kind of gameplay you would call
opportunities
this.
to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all.
This
You
looks
can also
simple, but
strengthen your
I don't mean
weapons
this in a
by
bad way.
equipping different
Yeast, yeah.
combinations of magicite.
Yeah, that's a good way of
Try out
wording it,
all
Jenko,
sorts of
actually.
variations to find the playstyle that works.
Speaking of which, I never went back to East Origins. I really should.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items.
What was
You can
Spyro's
control
dragonfly?
both
Blinks
Elliot
or
and
something like
Faye
that?
Separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that
Okay.
she's very helpful on your adventure.
2-player mode for no good reason? I'm perfectly fine with
Join
that.
Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Quest 64. I only know about that from the...
The
How do
Adventures
I know
of
Quest
Elliot,
64? Probably
the
Goose's gaming
Millennium
folklore.
Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Sure.
After today's presentation,
Looks fine.
a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
That looked perfectly fine as well.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Is this just Octopath Traveler? Wait. 0?
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes. I
Oh.
suppose that
Oh, Jesus, Ruby?
finally ready.
Yikes. Only time I want to see Ruby in a game is,
Lighting
Blaze Blue Cross Tag. And please do, actually. I would love a new cross tag
Everyone here.
with Ruby in it again, because Weiss is one of the funnest fighting game characters I've ever played.
Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find people
Is this
who
an
took our
Octopath
home from us?
prequel?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera. Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Also, sure. That was a lot of perfectly acceptable
That's
games
all
they
for
showed.
Today's Nintendo Direct
Oh.
Partner Showcase.
Really?
Thank you for watching.
That was the big reveal at the end. Alright. Fascinating. When a shit ton of people were lining up for the fight. Yeah. I was like, are those all the playable characters? I didn't mention it, but...
Home from us.
That's the thing with Octopath, right? You get, like, there's tons of optional characters. trying to find it here.
Wish I could see everyone here.
I'll just let it play.
Smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
I've actually yet to play one of these HD 2D games.
Witness a tale of beginnings that
I would not mind playing the Octopath games, though. Yeah, that. Oh my goodness, wait a second. It's like a... you're a one-man raid party. Or not, you know, like you're controlling... 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32? Yeah. I was gonna say everybody's here, but yeah.
Octopath Traveler 0 is
Sure.
available on December 4th, 2025.
This wasn't in the showcase, but it looks like you can use mouse mode on Mario Paint. Sure. All right. Overall, I'd say that was pretty good. If I had to say my top stuff, I'm honestly pretty surprised. I'm glad they held themselves back. When I heard that there was a Plant vs. Zombies remake or remaster, I thought it was gonna look like this, you know, like generic, like Beam 3D Pixar AI generated shit. But no, it's just the game again. But I think specifically the PS3 port, because it has the versus mode that I think was only on the console release. I don't remember. Yeah, local co-op. I don't know how co-op works, but I know that the PS3 version had PvP or PvP. Yeah, PvP. I was gonna say PvC. I had these back on the PlayStation 1. I thought they were alright. Persona, please just die. Please be gone from my life. Be gone from my sight. And I actually kind of like 3. I wouldn't mind playing it. Just be done with it so I can get a new Etrian Odyssey. Please. The other day, just 3 days ago, marked 7 years since the trailer for the next game. Cozy Camp game was fine until this. Is that Ludwig? Gross. Apex is Apex. There's a lot of like little cozy, perfectly fine things. Reload is not the same as older P3. Plays way too differently. In a good or a bad way, Jenko? Journey but rats. Oh, Mao Outlaw. This looked actually pretty cool. I'm sure this is going to be on other platforms. I wouldn't mind picking this up on PC someday. When does this come out? Yeah. September 5th. Who's Bluebird Team again? Don't they make good stuff? Mass Destruction is straight downgraded, bro. What are they thinking? What was this? Borderlands. Whatever. This is quite the... I don't know how to feel it. Can you see the little pop-up? I don't know if this is showing... Yeah, I think it is showing up on stream. There's something comical about that. I don't even know which Go that is. Is that Goku, Gohan, Goten? This is quite nice. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't hear that. Co-op?
In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Huh.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner.
Is this Switch 2 or is it going to be out on PC? Because that could be fun.
When Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Oh, it's regular Switch. Okay. Well, if that comes out on other platforms, that might be fun. And this was interesting. I called it like right away because they start the trailer with like Puke armor, I think. I guess they're not exactly trying to hide it. Yeah. Alright. Overall, I'd say that was like a 6 or 7 out of 10 direct. It was perfectly serviceable. With nothing I cared too strongly about one way or the other. Although, I guess they didn't label what these games are going to cost. Because that would have probably angered people, myself included. Alright, when I saw this, I'm going to be real with you, I was going to vomit. Because I thought, oh, is this Breath of the Wild, but Monster Hunter? I was going to say, you better not bust out a glider right now, homeboy. But no, of course, you get a Rathalos. Not one I would pick personally. I'd rather... I don't know what Flying Wyvern I would want, actually. Give me Raydal. Never mind, that might actually hurt to ride. Because he's getting, like... He has a railgun for a head. Alright, that's going to do it for the Nintendo Direct portion of the stream. Overall, 7 out of 10. Perfectly acceptable. I mean, it's hard to please everybody, but all the things I saw on Twitter were like, oh, mid, there's nothing, the Direct sucked. You know, we just take those people and we delete them from our hard drives in our head. We should forget about them. They can go be pissy elsewhere. Okay, I am going to boot up Elin Now, if you're not familiar, I just found out about this game yesterday because of Seth Sintak. He does really wacky and kind of skirts the line with his game reviews on YouTube. They're very wacky. I mean, I probably could not play them on Twitch, if I'm being honest. That's how spicy they kind of get sometimes. But it's for this game called Elin that I wasn't familiar with. I'm not trying to blind you. This is the game loading. I'll hide it for now, actually. Hey, everyone. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is Elin. It's just the demo. I don't have, by any stretch of the imagination, spare income at the moment. So when I saw there was a demo, I mean, I was already interested just watching the review. And then I saw there was a demo, so I downloaded the demo. And bro, my first character, I only did a couple of the tutorials. And then shit just kept going wrong after that point. The reason why I went with Ronin is because the auto randomized character already kind of looked like Ronin from Grand Chase, so I went with that. And I chose it's like a war mage. Not really a good idea. I mean, it was cool, but you can't refresh your spells easily. So once I ran out, I was just shit out of luck. So I remade another character here, and I'm going I like this world now, but I'm gonna remake a character right now, and then just show off the first 5-10-ish minutes, and then I'll load this save file just to show off how it goes. So we're gonna create a character. Zestor. Okay, should I? Actually, nah, I'm just gonna load in. The story thus far, these two show up, they find you, they save you in a forest. They give you a deed to claim the land where you are right now. And then they expect you to pay exorbitant amounts of tax. So, some mercenary or assassin folks save you, and then you're just indentured to them. But other than that, it's open-ended as fuck. And the world is, very, very randomized in a way that really intrigues me. So here I am. Here's my base. I got my room. I got another room with a little training dummy. And then I haven't really done anything with this room yet. This guy's here to help us with the tax. I actually need to pay the tax. I owe, my first tax bill is 518 orens. I had enough, but then I saw a really good piece of armor. A stone breastplate with 11 PV. All the armor I can make did not give a single piece of protection. So I went ahead and got that. But now I am down to 494, and I owe 518. So it's there's nothing here, just trees and shit. And when I was first playing the game, I wasn't sure if it was one that I would like, since I've never played something like this before. But I have. It's basically one-way heroics, but you're not forced to keep moving right. The world is massive. And each of these tiles is... I think the overall shape of the map is the same, but how the tiles generate is random. So we're going to go back home here. We're going to go back home here. There we go. Let me close the direct. And some other things. You don't think I can stream this game, Jenko? Really? Well, I mean, I did, I may have, or may have not had relations with one of the villagers, but, the option was just there. So, I mean, they paid me afterwards. I don't know what that means for me, I guess. But anyway, okay, so, I've made all these crafting stations. I have a bunch of, materials in all these chests, but they give you a quest board, which is also how you recruit people, and these are just random ones that show up. What the heck? What is that character sprite? I can't tell what I'm looking at there. Some of these randomly generated things are weird as hell. This person wanted me to give them 7 units of shit, but I don't know how to get shit. But it looks like, okay, they need chunk of soil. Sure. I have those items right here. And bam, just like that. They paid me... Oh, 103 orans. And a bag of unburnable garbage. I may have already had that, actually. You can sell the things you make, and you can see in here. You can also just send things that you don't... Like, the NPCs, your villagers will just generate garbage sometimes. They don't pay you for sending this off, but, I mean, it's better than it polluting my base, right? So, I'm selling that out. How about a fried egg that I overcooked? There. How many orans do I have now? 597. I'm 1 oran short. I should get paid once the day is over. What are the other quests? That'll give me a little bit of a... So there's like story quests to progress with these people, but I got the basics down, I think. I don't know where to get instant noodles. I don't know where to find an old globe. And they want me to kill... This dude wants me to kill 12 Shibas. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Well, I gotta clean inventory and some food. We're gonna go adventure, I guess. They do want me to go save a dog at this cave, but I don't think I'm ready. We can go scope it out, I guess. While you're moving out on this overworld map, by the way, it is... Time passes much quicker. My stamina meter's down here. Ow. Asshole. Okay. For this character, I went with the basic-ass warrior. And it's worked a lot better for me than the mage. War mage, I think it was called. I could definitely use these vines. I can't tell how loud the music is. My right earbud actually broke today. I'm so pissed off. So I can only hear out of my left ear, and that's the one that doesn't hear too good. Oh wait, my chat's not popping up. You can see the danger level of the enemy when you hover over it. It won't let me initiate combat on these peaceful animals, so I won't. But sometimes you come across a trap tile where you're suddenly in the middle of the tile and there's tons of enemies that want to kill you. And only then are hostile mobs, or non-hostile mobs hostile. So like the rabbits and the puppies will start attacking you then. And you might be thinking, why are you wasting time picking up leaves? This is what my base is made out of, and the walls sell for a decent amount of orans as well. 32 orans, I definitely have enough now. Recipe for a mushroom chair, recipe for a poster, and a boomerang. And then I'll take the chest with me as well. I mean, I couldn't sell the recipes, so I'll take them, I guess. My stamina is this yellow bar. I'm just gonna browse a little bit. I'll take some vines, sure. My own base doesn't generate them too often. Okay. Let's scope out the cave a little bit. Fair goblin. Exploring a cave already. You're becoming a real adventurer. But before you go deeper, take a look at yourself. You sure that's enough armor? Caves have a lot of enemies. Or lots of enemies. If you have an unequipped slot or two, you might want to turn back for your own safety. At your base, you can craft civil weapons and armor, or you can browse the shops in town. Protection value, PV, is a especially crucial stat that reduces the damage you take from enemies. If you find enemy attacks too harsh, try increasing your defense. Well, the reason why I feel comfortable coming in here is my helmet gives 2 PV, and this breastplate I bought gives me 11, and these gloves that I bought give me 1. What's this? An old scroll. Alright. If I walk at him, we're just having a standoff here. Alright, fine, I'll walk at you. That gave him a free hit on me. Oh, bro, he's hardly doing any damage to me. Nice. I did browse a cave once on my other character. I got my ass whooped. And apparently you don't take, there's no death penalties until day 90. And it's day like 30 some right now. Oh, shit. I don't like that that enemy's glowing. Shit. Okay. I have not done a single point of damage to this person yet. They're also taking a while to kill me, though. I finally did some damage. Yeah, this is futile. What the? You can just break through rocks. I do have a return scroll. I might have to use that. That is horrifying. Okay, alright, I'm gonna bail. Bro, that's actually horrifying. Get me out. Fine, I'll explore an adjacent tile. A whole day has passed, so they sell everything that was in my box. And those walls sold for 51 orens. Okay, I want to go pay my tax, but to do that, I need to head to some big town. And I don't know where that town is. The furthest I've gone out is this camp. Oh, there's a fairy egg. Gross. Is that the town? That's Durfee. Apparently you have to travel out pretty far to pay your taxes. Oh, shit. This is a trap tile. I'll fight a yeek, though. As a warrior, I think I don't have anything fancy. Oh, shit. Get my club. But I can actually deal damage with my basic attacks. Oh, that one's way stronger than me. Oh, wait. So, okay, rabbits still aren't hostile. That's good. Can I break this? No. I don't have an option to talk to this person, so I think that's an enemy. I did have a mercenary raid my camp once, and I had to have the other NPCs fight for me. Oh, get out of here, yeek. Can I mine this? Nope. Lezimas, danger level 2. Dragon's Nest. Danger level 1. I'm gonna keep going north. I want to go pay my taxes. House Dome. Vernus. Sure. Oh, wait, oh. Why am I blind and confused? Hello? I'll take this, thank you. Like, some really wacky shit can happen in this game, by the way. Ah, god dang it. Like, accidentally throwing your club. Stop that. Apparently, the Japanese have already beaten the final boss with a beach ball. There's some wacky shit where you can, like, condense things into one. So they condense, like, 1,000 beach balls and then force the final boss to grab it and then put a banana peel in front of him. Wait. Is this a town? Pioneers wanted. Okay. Can I not pick any of this up? I guess it counts as their loot. Talk? There is no salvation for my wandering soul. Thank you. Huh, it's a mine shaft. There's no quests. Actually, Jenko, now that you say that, well, no, it was a category I could pick, Jenko. There's no way it would be on the banned list if it was a category I could pick. I was gonna Google if this game was banned or not. Okay. Sure, I guess. Scrap. Oh, I think I needed that for something. I'll take it. Granite. Can't mine that. Well, there's nobody here. Is this maybe another place I could own if I wanted to? A formidable llama. Ooh, food. Thank you. Wait, commit a crime? Oh, I guess somebody lives here and has claim on these berries? Sure. Take your copper. I haven't figured out how to use copper yet, but I'll figure it out eventually, probably. Where is the main... Where do I pay my taxes? Tax. I'm gonna Google it. At the IRS? Yes, but where is the IRS in Elin? I'm so far from where I normally live. Oh, I'm fully out of stamina. Can I sleep in the overworld? Who? A hot guy. I'm good. I'm hungry. I got food. Okay, there we go. A mercenary on the overworld. Port Capel? Can I pay my taxes here? It's been like a week since I've been home, bro. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Why is there a snake in the water? Hi, first time I've been in a big town. Buying and selling, training, trading, gambling, quests, healing. There's so many services here. Even if you get lost, don't worry. Just talk to the guard and they'll guide you. Of course, every town in North Tyrus is different. They vary in development, the items they sell, the services they offer, and the skills they can train. The quests posted on the bulletin board also differ from one to another, so it would be a good idea to explore various towns. Sure. Can I pay my taxes here? You gotta be careful. You'll give the person you're talking to whatever you're holding. Hello? Scroll of Identify, but it's cursed. Scroll of... Can you have a cursed item next to a holy light item? I don't know if that's kosher. I'm thinking about pivoting to Rune Factory, by the way. I want to challenge you. No, I'm good. No, Janko, sorry. I've not been in the mood for that since I really don't like having to reset my controls every time. I have, however, I've had the Rune Factory opening stuck in my head all day today. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. Elin, where to pay taxes. Okay, I found a Steam community post. A long distance to one of the main towns. Palmia and Mycelia. Okay, Palmia or Mycelia? What? I just realized there's people... okay, alright, I chose a bad place to ponder my thoughts there. All this stuff is... oh, I can't even afford some of this stuff. A worrisome book. Excuse me? It's worth 9,000. Never mind. I don't even have 900. Oh, you can click on the map. Huh. And what are you? Nope. Where's the banker? Is there a tax box here? Probably don't want me touching his money. Okay, no. This isn't one of the big towns. An iron scythe. Whoa. What if I invested in a scythe? A handgun. I thought this was a fantasy. I say that, but there's some crazy, wacky shit. That Seth video will give you whiplash. 7 protection value. Weird, the stone breastplate I have has 11. Dude, it's only 380. How much does that do compared to my club? 3d3 plus 0. 1d16 plus 1. I'm buying it. Okay, I gotta go make money now. Where's the quest board? Go ask that guard again. Oi. Where is a delivery box? Where's a quest board? Oh, it was right outside. I'm sure I pissed that guy off by asking that. Any 1-star quests? Yarls. I don't know where I would do that. I don't have any cookies. I don't have any of that. Damn. Alright. Pyramid danger. Alright, we're headed back. Oh, no. Do I have anything I can eat? I maybe should have bought some food. Okay, I died of hunger. Damn. This is gonna warm me all the way back. Sure. Alright, sure. Hey! Thank you. Any quests while I was gone? I don't want to kill 12 dogs, bro. There was a time when collecting wig was all the rage in Meadow. I don't have any wigs, sorry. I don't have soft drink. And 5 units of clay. How do I get clay? Mix it with dug up dirt to make clay, but I need a mill. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. Unless I can make a mill now. Wait, I have a sawmill. Unless they mean a different kind of mill. Either way, I gotta sleep. You res with, like, 0 stamina. A mill and a sawmill are very different, my dude. Okay. Well, then maybe I just can't... I can't make whatever that is yet. Kiln, carpenter, glassmaker, tinker, smelter. Also, I need to make money, so I'm gonna craft a bunch of those walls. Can make 2 on me at the moment, and then 2 more there. Gonna make 30 of them. These don't eat up any of your stamina, which is nice, or at least much of it. Alright, I'm gonna store all 34 of them. And that garbage. How much will a chest sell for, actually? And I needed scraps to make a watering can, didn't I? I need 2 more. I don't know how to get them other than breaking up those things we broke up over there. Quest still the same? You think this scythe is enough to take on that gangster that was back in the dungeon? I'm gonna try. Maybe I should have eaten first, though. Maybe there's gonna be food in here. This looks different. Am I in the wrong cave? There we go. That's some damage. A bubbling potion. You can't run anywhere. This thing's bad if it gets you paralyzed. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, I'll fight that eyeball later. I don't know what to do with these altars, but I have found them before. I don't want to get smited or some shit. Ooh. I feel like Necrodancer being able to break through all the tiles on the map. I can't gather crystals from the walls, though. That sucks. No! There's no, like, easy healing, by the way. Another tome. Ooh. Nah, I can't mine that. Come on. I don't think this is the right cave. They wanted me to find a lost puppy in here. Can I harvest that? Silk. Okay. I broke the other one because I was mining the rock instead of harvesting it. Probably going to want that kiln if I'm going to want to use the iron, right? Or some kind of furnace. Oh no, a hermit crab? I can't deal damage to these things. Maybe with the new scythe I can. Okay. When you right-click on an enemy, it enters auto-combat. Ooh. Sweet. And then they'll use whatever spells you have. I don't really have very many, because I'm a warrior. Where'd my scythe go? This happens sometimes? My weapon disappears? No, no, no. You know how much I paid for that shit? Where did my scythe go? There's no way it broke, right? Do things have durability? I still have my club, but that's not good enough. I'm gonna Google that, sure. Elin weapon disappeared. It's not on the second page of my hotbar. No many can steal your stuff. Nobody has an answer for this. No, my scythe. I'm gonna rewind my stream later to see where that went. It's not like on the ground somewhere, right? Because while you're holding a weapon, anywhere that's not adjacent to you, like anywhere, will throw it. But that leaves it on the ground. Can you pick up my weapon, please? Oh, it's because inventory full? Yeah, I'm leaving junk in a dungeon. Who cares? Only monsters live here. Damn, I really want to invest in that. I have lost, like, wooden swords before, but that didn't hurt so bad. Well, I can still fight with the club. I can't mine that, right? No. What was that? Oh, it's the puppy! Hang on, stay right there. I got a lot of stuff to mine. And inventory full again. Down the hatch! I could see invisible enemies for the next 45 turns. I should have brought a chest with me, actually, because I think that would have extended my inventory. I thought this yeek was holding a spear, but no, there's just a spear on the ground. And a bow on the ground. I threw it at him! Okay, that explains what must have happened then. I lost my sight by throwing it at an enemy. Well, I did just pick up a spear. Oh, shit. Ah! Damn it, man. I should have grabbed the dog. Okay. Alright. More spoils of war are going in here. Pack of soybeans. Okay, it's the last time I invest in a weapon more than I'm willing to normally. Yeah, I haven't been home in a while. Any other quests? 5 units of clay. I don't know how to get that. I was getting soil, but not clay. Alright. I just gave my bed to her. Sorry. Oh, god damn it. Now I gotta make a new one. These are things that happen in this game. Fair enough. Huh. The chest actually sold for a ton. I can't make those, though. Oh, I'm just now realizing I never put a door on this room over here. Were you trapped in here this whole time, Goose? Sorry about that. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. I had so much fun playing this last night, but I don't think it's something that I can stream. There's not a lot going on, and I don't know if people care about, like, these exploring these interesting randomly generated worlds as much as I do. So, it's barely 8. Give me 10 minutes of prep time, and I'll set up my PS3, and I'll be back with Rune Factory Tides of Destiny for like 2 hours. I'll be back in a bit, ending the stream here for now. I'll be back in just a little bit. Decent direct, as a closing note.